Hello, hello, hello. Whoever's there, greetings, salutations. All right, let's hit that. So, what are you guys up to? What are you guys doing at this very, very moment? When you're not looking at me, obviously. Greetings. Gem tutorial. What's that all about? Oh, the new gamma thing went live. Right. Okay. Cool. Let's. I have a song that's stuck in my head, and I'm really, really crazy about that thing. It's like early in the morning from who is it? Who is it? Crisscross Amsterdam, featuring Shaggy and Connor Maynard, and it's stuck in my head for the entire day right now, and I just can't get it out. I'm like doing it over and over and over and over again. Why does it say kill your enemies? Can I change this? I want to change the title. The title is wrong. There, title. The video. That one. Save. Matt, what's happening? Hello. Yep, that one is good. I got a security question on my my account, and it's telling me punching codes, and I'm punching in codes, and it's like not working. And it's like, sup, ladies? Bonus the little wealth is also curses everybody. Look busy. Yes. He will take all of your attention away. So they did yesterday. Cryptic did like a live stream for the Risian cruiser, and I was like, maybe you guys want to look at that with me, or maybe not. But I know some of you might have looked at it. I have not, because I was doing other stuff. That and I just had to welcome Paulo. That I needed to attend to, so I have not heard anything about it. The only thing that I heard is the video that I made. And you guys should have been notified that there is a new video up on the channel. And and now it's time for Cryptic to take over. Somebody who can look at their stream a little bit and see whatever these guys has to talk about. You look beautiful. Nobody would know you are being slammed by allergies if their audio is turned off. Thank you, man. I love you, man. Yeah, I went to the. Yeah, you guys probably can see it. Focus light. No, it's not working. Is it like this, like that? Yeah. All right. I renewed the prescription that the doctor gave me for allergies because I'm taking 2 of these guys per day, and it's like insane. Oh wow, this stream is not that long. It's like 45 minutes. Okay. Well, let me just make this. Well, I don't want to have it like full screen. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, that's good. That package was Braille on it. You stole it from Brian Person. Yep, it had Braille on it. Yes. Oh man, you are so precise with everything. If it works, then it's good, right? Yeah. I mean, I take vodka. Sexy Legs is there. Nice. Watching stuff on the interweb. Okay, as you guys know, the chat on their stream is like to the side, so you guys don't see that. I really don't want to spoil stuff. But I don't know how long this intro is gonna be. 2 minutes in, still nothing. Just lots of pictures. 3 minutes in, nothing. 4 minutes in, nothing. Oh my god. 5 minutes in, nothing. Jesus. Did they do something on the Dalilim conversion? The Zen clause. There is only 1 for 500. I think the rest is might have been bought out, dude. Yeah, they I think they made this happen. Because there is enough Zen for them to put lower amount. Because you can see it is $4.99 all the way to $4.95. But I think they are keeping it at 500. Is this thing ever gonna start?
We're going to be talking all about the summer event. Another episode of.
Sorry, I'm just scrolling backwards. All right, here we go. My end is snorting vodka through your sinuses will cure your allergy, or at least it will make you forget about them. Yeah, it's gonna knock you down right away. That is definitely gonna work it. 40 minutes, 5 minutes on the step. No, it's 7 minutes, 15 seconds out of 45 minutes. 46 minutes. Jesus. You guys are so lucky. I really start my live streams right away. Don't you have anything against electrical outages? I'd love to watch the stream. That will kill you. Be careful.
Everyone, welcome to another episode of 10 Forward Weekly. I am your host, Ambassador Kel. And this week is all fun, all sun. We're going to be talking all about the summer event ship. I'm going to fix my camera eventually. Summer event ship, summer event rewards, and all of the general fun you can find. Thomas may or may not be joining us, and so I put the most important part of his stream to represent him until he does or does not show up. But I'm also joined by senior content designer Jesse Heinig. I realize now that I only typed senior content design. You are just a design, Jesse.
I have been designed.
Staff systems designer, wait over there, Jeremy Randall, and concept artist Hector Ortiz. So I'll start by answering the question so Miss LeFay stops asking. It looks like the missing character slots should be returned to you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah, tomorrow. So
nope.
That's when the fix is going in, and we will see. Okay, cool. So folks, we're here to talk about everybody's favorite time of year. Summer on Risa, when the sun is shining and the Horgons are hunting. And Jesse,
how this works.
Could you imagine if the Horgons hunted you? We should make
that's in the mirror, Risa.
We should make that a Halloween TFO where you're just on Risa, but giant Horgons are hunting you at all times.
They're like massive moai.
Yeah.
You want your Maharan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Several people in chat are screaming in joy about the Transcendent Summer this year, and yes, I want to give a shout out to Jesse Heinig, who this morning or yesterday tried to pass off credit for the idea to Al. Al this morning told me he couldn't do that because it was his idea. So well done. I'm glad we got.
Nope, I'm not taking credit for that either, because this is based on notes that were left to us by Jet before Jet went to Magic.
Okay.
Jet said, let's do this next year. We took those notes and ran with it. I wrote the description, made the power.
Amelia made the character art. That's where I was going to go next. Winter named them. So yes, I'm so glad we got that in. I'm so glad we have a representation of trans rights in our game.
I know, right?
Trans
I need
flag.
more.
That's awesome. Well done, folks. It was super great for me to see that because us not being in the office, I don't see things at people's desks when I walk by anymore. So that one was just what's the triple for this year? Oh snap! That's awesome. And then I sent it to Winter because I'm thinking she'd be super excited about it, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I know, I named them." So. I know you were in charge, Jesse, of the content design stuff for the summer event this year. What does that actually entail for an event that we're sort of running, quote unquote, the same as last year?
Well, for this year, that's nothing. No,
you just got 2 weeks to kick back and put your feet up. That's how this works, right?
Right. The content design does mean that I have to go in and change all of the dates and event times and make it so that all of the mini games run at the correct times, because every year we start on a different day, we end on a different day. So there's a lot of that sort of boring back-end work involved in setting all of this up. I have to make sure that the new rewards are attached, that the old currencies still function, that you get the right things. There's a couple little tweaks here and there that you might notice. There's a surprise one in the dance party. Enjoy.
Oh, yes. I have heard about that.
Mm-hmm. But we don't talk about upcoming content, so I'm not going to tell you what it is.
You'll see
new stuff
next week.
As much as possible when we try to give a little bit of time to kind of put yet another spit and polish on this stuff every time we rerun it.
Yeah.
And so,
this year, one of the issues that we have with adding even more stuff to the summer event is there's already a ton of things to do. So we're at the point where it's like, where would we put it on the map? Where would we put it in the scheduler? So, if we add something new, we might have to take something else out. And
which we did that one year in the winter event. We added play on ice fishing and took out the snowball fight, and y'all damn near killed us. So never again.
So if we are going to add even more stuff to summer, we have to figure out how we're going to go about doing that, and that was just not on the cards for this year with it coming at the tail end of a pandemic and all.
Yeah.
But we do still have some new summer rewards and outfits this year, so I'm pretty pleased that we are still going to have stuff that gives you a reason to go to Risa and play all of the mini games and hang out with your friends and get a tan.
Yeah, I'm excited about the. Oh, go ahead.
So typically rewards are made by the systems team, me and the other folks over here. But Jesse actually is dual spec. I don't know if folks know this, but he was actually hired on originally as a systems designer, if I remember correctly, and kind of transitioned over to content. It still dabbles. So all the new rewards were also his responsibility, which is, again, not usually what content does, but Jesse does it all.
Yeah, so
true Renaissance man.
That was a lot of fun. I got to make some nice new toys for you to get this year, like the Risian volcanology kit frame and the tsunami generator kit module, universal.
Yes.
And then, of course, our costume and art folks gave us, in addition to the new ship, some new baseball uniforms and some new T-shirts as well.
I love the Choo Choo T-shirt.
Yeah,
very much.
The Choo Choo T-shirt is yes. I expect to see many of those.
But of course, that's not all that's happening this year at the summer event. We're also, as usual, introducing a brand new ship that you all can earn for free. And this year, as promised last year, it is the T6 Risian Luxury Cruiser. And we brought along Hector Ortiz because I wanted to chat with him a little bit about, let's bring it up, the concept for that ship, which was an update to a previously existing ship, the Tier
Are those
5,
wings part of it?
Risian Luxury Cruiser. So, Hector, what was the process like of sort of modernizing and sleekifying that ship?
Yeah, it's usually business as usual when it comes to
Hector, lower your mic, dude. Your mic is still up.
This year we had to make a choice.
If you have one of those mics that can
going back
lower.
to last year's ship, start from there, or going from the ship you just mentioned, the T5. I think it's a T5. So
Joseph, what's up?
We went with
Sally, what's up?
of making it look like a cruise ship, mates with.
I want to raise the voice, but
and then and people were making jokes about Lost on Paradise. Yeah, that was also in the midst. We also wanted to convey a little bit of that kind of a visual.
They fixed the mic soon. Okay.
So I also wanted to make sure that the ship looked like. It was very important for me to make it look like it's clean, almost clean energy type. It just that it transmits.
It looks badass.
That it's not gonna contaminate the environment or anything. That's why the colors are blue. The proportion is blue all the time. I made some design.
Hey Hector, sorry. Whatever you did before that made your mic louder, can you do that again? People are saying it's hard to hear you.
Can you hear me now?
That's a little bit louder, I think.
Okay. Let me know because maybe it's a problem here.
You may have to turn yourself up in Discord. Hector's just a very soft-spoken
I know
guy.
that's literally awesome, especially with
he
that.
never speaks above a whisper, but he commands the room nonetheless.
Oh my god, dude! But then again, we're only going to see that thing only in.
I don't know. Let me talk louder.
Oh, that's good. That sounds really good.
So as I was saying, the whole idea was to make it look like it used a lot of renewable energy. Instead of something that look like could contaminate. That's why the propulsion and all the glowing bits are blue. And I don't know if you guys made it look like, but I was trying to make it the warp trails or the propulsion trails. I wanted to look like water, almost like that. I don't know if that trickled. By the way, I haven't seen the ship in game, so. This is always a surprise for me. What you guys did with the concept.
Oh no! What have you done?
No, it's always amazing. I just draw these designs and they just make it look amazing.
Section 31 ship. Oh man, that vanity ship is gonna look awesome on this thing.
When I was looking at for your Discord name tonight, Hector, I was scrolling back through our previous teams conversations, so I got to see your concept for the ship I designed last year. And I say again, everyone should have the opportunity to have a master concept designer turn a doodle they did into something pretty. It's so wonderful to see.
No.
You're right.
We should make that a contest. Like, we're not going to make this ship. We're just going to, if you send us a design and win, then Hector will make a concept for it and send it back to you. We won't make the ship. You just get the concept art. People would still go bonkers for that.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because sometimes you as a concept artist you tend to calculate things you want to do. This should look like this. You should lines should converge in this way. But when people send you stuff, usually people think differently. So they're gonna give me solutions to problems that I had no idea even existed. So I see the
Nice.
drawings and I'm like, oh, okay, how am I supposed to do this thing? How am I supposed to make this work? And
Nice.
from there, many good things can happen actually.
Give me
Yeah,
problems,
so
I'll solve
not
them.
a horrible
Nice.
idea, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody asked about the Wrath of Khan uniform for consoles, so just quick update on that. The people at PWE are talking to the people at PlayStation, and hopefully we'll have a better answer for you soon on when and if we can release that. So there you
It
go.
kind of looks like it's floating midair.
Let's see.
But that also has to do with the
Do we think we'll make
background that
another
they're
ship
using.
contest for the next Ryza event? We might. It was fairly popular. It could be fun. It was a good break for everybody to get to design a starship. I think. So we might do it again. But this year people really wanted this ship specifically.
It's kind of the
so
same size. Cruisers, carriers, battle cruisers, carriers.
We
kind of the
made
same
lots
size.
of ships for this one. We made lots of concept for this guy, and
Well,
I
this
think
one,
definitely we pick a nice one.
this ship
looks
presented a lot
good.
of challenges for the ship art team that
It
Thomas
looks
isn't
very good.
here to talk about at the moment because we wanted it to be interchangeable with the Tier 5 version to have
Oh yeah,
bits and pieces being able to mix and match
Oh.
between them, and but without having that limit the new design too much. Like if you actually put Hector's concept for this T6 next to the existing T5, you'll notice that it's a lot shorter. Height-wise, I think it's only about half as tall.
yeah.
And I think it's a little bit longer. The bottom is oriented
So it's like
completely
squished.
differently. So there were a lot of
Somebody
things
sat
that
on it, and it's like-
I want to say it was Thomas that built this, but I don't know for certain. But
I actually don't know
things
either.
things that were
Yeah.
very challenging to pull off, but that I'm looking at it on my other monitor here and it in the Tailor, and it's
Oh,
Yeah,
nice. I think Christopher's
it all
gonna
worked.
like that.
Yeah, the thing is that
kudos.
it should
Since
look
you've got
like
it open, Jeremy, since you've got it open in the Tailor, does it you can customize it with the Tier 5 version, right? Or do you just swap it back?
You
and
can.
forth?
It looks
Okay, yeah.
like it looks like some of the pieces are dependent on other pieces, so it's not a full interchangeability. But there's a lot of customization, which is something we
Okay.
try to do
So
with
you
our Risian
definitely
ships anyway. And there's tons of
will do
material options
Saturday.
and
Nice.
patterns and colors and all of that as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Looking forward to
the
Saturday.
Tier 5 was a
Definitely.
really tall ship. I remember that.
Yeah.
It was a problem because it wouldn't fit with what I had in mind. It wouldn't
Yeah.
fit because I wanted the ship to look like like that ship, but I also wanted to look like modern, but the lower section of the ship I wanted it to resemble like a whale, like
Yeah.
The underneath
this part
part,
of
yeah.
a whale from the side. So
Or a pelican. It reminds me of.
or something like a pelican. Yeah, something that is also on target because they hang out about the same place.
Yeah. Well,
I
let's
know
go-
that.
go-
I know
okay.
secondhand.
Oops,
Just again to kind of fill in for Thomas
Hold
a
on a
little bit. Like some new.
Stop for a second, dude. I've seen like I don't know if it was a live stream or something that Hector Ortiz did. Don't remember. He did like a design for I think it was a ship, but the way that he was like making these things, these lines going about it, it was like really really good. And obviously he has like the tools for it. I really don't have the tools because you need one of those tabletop things, and you need like a stylus, like a pen to move around, to fiddle around with, like, whenever you're doing like concept art like that with Photoshop or whatever program he's using at that moment. I can't do it with a mouse because it's gonna be very difficult. But it's so nice when he actually did that. That's let me just wake up my character a little bit.
New actual tech had to be developed for how we build ships. In
Yeah,
order to,
it's
facilitate
it's like
the
a
feature being usable on both versions of these ships.
It's like a
because they're different.
yeah,
the hulls are actually different
drawing
shapes,
tablet,
so
sure.
we couldn't just easily like open it up and have the inside be the same on both hulls.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know all the full details, but like I do know that they
Yes, the
said
Gamma
something
event
about having
started
to
today,
get
yes.
effects to apply in a different way, because like the shields that you can get that cover that part can be colored now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's new tech being utilized on this.
Hopefully
guess
that
not-
will allow us to do cool stuff in the future.
Yeah. It's always great when we can take an opportunity like this to learn more about how we can do things for the future.
And this ship has this forest section on the back, and in the previous ship we used to have this thing that went up and down. I don't know if that's still there. I don't know if Tomat made some magic.
Yeah, the rear fin still works. So does the side fins. But those were pretty big challenges as well.
I had no idea you guys put it.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Even Hector is excited.
I forgot to put up the fan art. Let's do that really quick, and then we'll go take a look at the ship in the game. So first of all, Edric V sent us the shot of his pop quiz. Everyone, what kind of ship is this?
Is that a deep space science vessel?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I don't know, so I'm testing you because I have no idea.
Wow, old school DSSV.
Yeah, looks like it's an ISS, so it's it's a mirror version with all those nice yellow patterns on it. Tim Parker Chambers sent us a bunch of, but I included this one, different uniform variations he's made. Mark Hawkman sent us this shot of himself inside the that's not Iconium. What is that?
That's Nakul.
Nakul Bridge. That's right.
Nakul Bridge. Yeah.
I knew I got my
that's actually
from there.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but the bridge that you use is actually where I took the YouTube banner from. On the channel, the YouTube banner where I basically was firing off that Undine lens. Don't know what it was called, but it's on the bridge of that, and it basically glowed really, really awesome. I was like, okay, let's put that up.
And then of what?
Wish Cryptic would put the ISS prefix up separately. Yo, Genji.
One of his characters telling Gemlock what she
apprentice has arrived. Nice.
All right, that's our fan art. Let's go into the game. I figured it would be fun to look at this ship on Risa rather than looking at it in space. I don't know if that's actually a problem.
Someone you guys. I hate you guys. You have access to so many tools.
I think the materials may be a little different on the ground version because you're always going to see it from a distance.
Did they? Oh, wait a second, guys. Did they patch Tribble? I don't know if they patched Tribble. I'm going to look that up later.
Got it. Okay.
But I think that's probably, like the escape pods.
I don't know. One second. Camera, get back here. Let me open this thing. If they patch Tribble, then this thing might be on Tribble already. Because this is basically on their own servers, what they're doing right now. Batching? It's kind of batching. Okay. That one is going to go up. Maybe we can look at our, on our own on this thing. They showed you the bottom this time. Nice. That's awesome. All right, let's watching stuff on the internet. Yeah, let's get this going.
There are black. They should be white.
Okay.
So
then in that case, let me move
windows.
Space.
Well, I was wondering about those.
It's fine. It's cosmetic art. Oh, they're going to space.
And that's actually because the ship on the ground is a completely different scale. So you have to, the artists have to remake the texture for a different size of geo.
Yeah.
So that it applies appropriately. And it looks like somebody might have forgotten to give it escape pod materials.
It may just be that the back of the ship right there had the wrong. They didn't bother to give it materials to save on just because
You're not going to see that side. You're not supposed to anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and yes, here's the new loading screen, guys. It's all been announced already, so.
No spoilers. I mean, nothing you already haven't seen.
Yeah.
Somebody asked what Choo Choo is. Jesse, do you want to fill him in?
Oh, this is from Lower Decks. So the Zebulon sisters apparently put on an exotic dance show with lights, and it causes incredible feelings of bliss in the onlookers, and has become renowned throughout the sector. And to celebrate their prowess, T-shirts were made that say "Choo Choo" in multiple colors upon them, and we see them in Season 1 of Lower Decks, and now you can get them yourself for
in game.
Your characters on Risian.
Does Rise begin?
So here she is. This is the ship.
20...
So we don't have Thomas to tell us about the modeling process of it. But Hector, are there any details on this guy that you want to get a closer look at now that you're seeing the in-game model for apparently the first time?
Oh, that's fine. It's pretty much dead on. It's a little bit.
It's it's fine. It's there.
Meaner than I expected, but that also works.
I
have seen boats painted like that.
I was worried about this because he said it was blue, and I'm like, this is more green.
This is the angle most of you
or I'm colorblind.
I see what he did with the bag.
Yeah.
So okay. So,
tell us what you're thinking, Hector.
Yeah. So no.
It's like a totally redesign of what I did.
I was checking out the forest if it was included, but it couldn't be included.
Oh no, it is. Hold on.
It is.
Yeah. Just give me a second.
The default configuration aesthetics of the ship have it closed.
Oh, so that opens?
Yeah, the blast shields are down currently.
Oh,
and I think that's
dude, you gotta show me that.
I mean, I'd have to ask for Thomas for clarification on this, but that might be so that we could make it 3D printable.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh, no, it's...
At the very top, there should be an atrium option.
Now the colors are a bit clearer.
Nope, it's at the very bottom.
Oh, okay.
So here's the forest. We'll look at that first. I'm glad we get to show this off because I couldn't get it working to show off.
Nice.
Oh, nope, still can't.
No, you can right there. It's right there.
That's not what it's supposed to look like. I assume.
It's not. Oh.
It looks a little lower res than intended, but
yeah, I don't think that's.
At least it's working.
I thought those those triangles were like trees.
This is the
stuff.
issue I was having on 115. So it may be a 115 issue. But we can still show you guys.
It kind of does, right?
The option is there.
Launch there. Those two things, yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
But
Underwing, can you open them? No, you can't.
They're there. They're open. They're just long and skinny on this version of the ship. It doesn't fill as much space.
Yeah, the islands I think also looks like placeholder art. So unfortunately, you'll have to wait until you earn the ship to look at it.
Ah, come on!
I think part of what we're seeing here also is that the shield effects are picking up a lot of this map's lighting. They're becoming a bit more opaque than I think was intended.
Got it. This happened to me on Boreth as well, I believe. So
yeah, this is one of those ships that it's gonna change a lot.
Oh, it's Risian with Boreth. What's he talking about?
Yeah.
Go to Seoul, dude.
Nope, they can. Okay. Bill Bird says we need more ship slots. It's not hard to do. It is hard to do, Bill. We don't want to crash the game. We've talked about this many times. Trust me, folks. Whenever somebody says, almost 100% of the time, whenever a fan contacts us and says, "Why can't you do this? It's so easy," it's in no way easy. It's the furthest thing from easy.
Yeah, that's why it's not done.
We, as game developers and designers on this, love easy wins. If there's something that is actually easy that allows us to do something cool,
and that fans will be happy about, yeah, it'll all be done. Yeah. We
love easy wins.
Easy wins are the best.
Well...
all right. Well, she is a beautiful ship. We don't have, unfortunately, too much to say visually other than what Hector's already told us. I like this down here.
Would you like to go into the Taylor and just hit random a few times and show people some
absolutely.
Yeah, please. I want to see that.
Always fun.
Oh, nice.
Alex, who's this Alex?
Okay.
We don't have access to Alex.
Randomize.
Yeah.
Also, change the background from.
Oh yeah, let's take
Klingon
it to
get it better.
I think New Rhombus is pretty good. New Rhombus is pretty good.
The lighting's pretty good no matter what you shoot.
Yeah, that was an update we made. Wow!
No.
That is a very Dominion-looking ship.
You can see the atrium, the trees right now.
Yeah,
forgot that you could change all the glows on this, too. That's really cool.
So many material options because it's a Risian ship.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's
Whoa,
mostly
that's
the original
really, really high.
T5.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Big
Ooh.
And they just
took the top off completely, and I like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Looks like he's an inverted
so
right
many
now.
options here.
Or at least upside down, sorry.
That's a lot of options.
Yeah, there's a lot of options. All right.
Hey, come on, man.
Let's pop that bad girl. Ships are girls. Over to
Bad
our
move.
gala.
Do you want to go into sector space first?
Oh yes, let's do that.
Oh yeah. Oh snap. These guys are going to show off the
I'm not sure
solar sails.
It sometimes does that on when you've moved to a map. I don't know why. Yeah.
When you move to a map,
to the bigger quadrant, it should put me in
You know what?
space.
Somebody mentioned in the discussion about the all
black.
Be
sad when you're holding a gun.
And it was on the table very early
David,
on.
what's up, man? What's up?
So many luxury jets
the vanity
right now
shield
coming
would
out
look good on
in
the
black and gold.
Well, they did do
black,
another
gold,
shield
and
for us.
beige.
So kind of looks weird.
No. I was wondering about that too. How it would look.
Taste. I don't know.
I'll see if I can plop the black and gold thing on it.
We were just commenting last week about how we see, whenever we do the what vanity shields do you want to see on a ship, people are always requesting the all black ones.
The black, and then the blacker black, and then give us the blackest black. You just have to confirm that you are not Anish Kapoor or flying this ship on behalf of Anish Kapoor.
Come on, load already.
Kel MG wants to know, do you have to own the Tier 5 version to be able to customize it with the Tier 5 parts? Do you know that, Jeremy?
I don't know that. I wonder what we've done in the past.
Dude, you need to type in your
I wish I
password.
could answer that for you, but I can't with any sort of authority. Sorry.
No worries.
For what it's worth,
and find
I have a test character here that only owns the T6, and they can use the T5 parts. But that might be because I'm a developer, so I can't say for certain.
I don't think access level usually gives you access to more parts, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't
Gil
know.
doesn't realize curses are secret weapon.
Here we are in Deep Space 9. Now I can go to Sector Space.
Nice.
You did see a little bit of the animation there when you warped in.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. It does do the animation. Yeah. Oh my god, those things actually open up.
Edric V says you don't need the... Go away. Oh, here we go. Yep, they're up. Oh my god.
Oh my god, he told...
So many UIs.
Jimpak to go away.
So that always happens the first time you go into sector space. It's like, oh, you can't F2.
Okay, those wings...
yes, you can.
What's happening?
Yeah, the speed is totally different. Scale in sector space is
gigantic.
All an illusion.
Yeah, but you can see the fins have folded up now, or the wings have folded up now.
Fakery and hackery.
Okay, so those things are opened up, but you don't see like anything in between
it should have a nice effect.
The material types.
Oh, there should be a
wavy solar sail.
A wavy thing there that's not happening.
Yeah.
Oh, there should be one.
Well,
so
you guys will see that when it goes live.
It's a customization option. You can either have like force field sails or the classic gold, bronze solar sails.
Yeah,
nice.
My original idea was to make it look like the Borlong ships, the inside of the Borlong ships. You know, they had those nice animations moving inside or outside. That's what I wanted to do. I don't know if they managed to do it with effects. I mean, ideas are always free.
What Bolian ship is he talking about? He's talking about some kind of ships right here. Hold on a second.
Okay. Yeah. Well, so you guys will see that when it goes live.
Yeah, it's a customization option. You can either have like force field sails or the classic gold, bronze solar sails.
Yeah, my original idea was to make it look like the Borlong ships, the inside of the Borlong ships.
Is it Borlong?
You know, they had those nice animations moving inside or outside. That's what I wanted to do. I don't know if they managed to do it with effects. I mean, ideas are always free, but I don't know if they can be applied.
Someone asked if it has a special slipstream, so I've gone into slipstream. That looks like the normal one to me, but...
It doesn't have special effects, but it does last twice as long, which is a special feature of this ship. Nice. It was also a feature of the Tier 5, so we just carried it forward. Yeah.
All right.
So I think that actually, by doubling its uptime, you can keep it on all the time.
I'm kind of lost as well. I don't know what you mean.
Back on when it runs out, I think.
Hello. Can anyone hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. My wireless headset keeps disconnecting because I've apparently put it on a USB port that's too low. But hey, look at this lovely blue screen.
It's my favorite blue screen.
Yeah. I don't think this is supposed to happen.
No, it is. Because you are in...
does it have a special bridge? It does not.
But it does have the Risian bridge, yes?
I don't think there is a Risian bridge.
Oh, I thought there was.
me double check myself here.
Yeah, check yourself.
Thomas would know all of this stuff. He's ruining it.
I know. What's he doing taking care of his cat? My God.
How dare he?
I'm done with
Yeah, we could do bridges for everything, but they are so complicated, man.
Yeah.
Major, take care, man.
That would be one of those where if it was an easy win, like Jeremy was saying earlier, we would be doing that stuff all the time because...
Hold on a second. My ship is probably on... No! Oh my God. Stupid contact.
We know how much you guys love bridges. We just can't dedicate the time to it.
Would be like, can't fix
so there's the Risian cruisers have always just used a generic bridge.
Okay, got it. Oh, Tuscan38 says the blue screen happens if you turn the UI off during a loading screen. That makes sense. The UI is off, so you're only seeing the blue.
That's what I said. Cinematic
maybe we should just do that on purpose first.
That's a really good idea. Yeah, I just won't know when to load it. But
he's awesome, by the way. He looks like
I'm being called to another meeting.
All right.
Bid you adieu. Thank you.
Adieu.
Okay.
Have a good one. All right, that's gonna mess everything up. So when Jesse leaves, we'll just rearrange everyone. If Jesse leaves. Okay, there he goes. Oh, wow! It's a double. It's a double Jeremy all the way across the sky. What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Tell us when you knew. Okay.
So beautiful.
The dirt is ready.
Now you're the Phantom of the Opera, Jeremy. Give us a sample.
You're pulling on Thomas now.
I know.
Right, hold on a second. If this thing is... Oh my God, it's going to load.
Oh, you can do it. That's the thing.
I know, but I'm not gonna.
Look at that. Look at that. Whip.
Oh, it does have the animation. Oh, that's nice.
Right. I have equipped this ship with some stuff, but not necessarily the stuff that you should. So let me turn on God mode.
Cheater. Cheater.
And
so the only new things in terms of mechanics, the ship has been upgraded to tier 6, and that basically means the standard set of things. It has mastery now. We did give it a new starship trait that we can talk about in a bit. Its console has been goldified, enhanced,
Kyle,
so that it now has a passive.
Greetings, welcome.
Somebody did ask me earlier, and I didn't get a chance to respond. It is still part of the same set bonus as the tier 5 version was. So if you have all of those consoles, you can equip them together and get the set bonus.
Nice. So for those of us who weren't around when we did the first one, what does the console do?
Oh, this is the Soliton Wave console.
Yes,
so
yes.
It has basically multiple stages. It starts by charging up and sucking things in towards your ship. Then once it has charged up, it will then blast them away. It does a bunch of radiation damage. Oh, it also increases your maneuverability when it does the blast.
Okay.
Soliton Wave was a destructive form of energy that was used also as a travel method. It was originally developed in universe, in canon, to be an alternative to warp drives.
I'm so going to say it sounds like a Voyager thing.
No, it was actually a TNG thing.
Oh,
TNG.
Yeah. But when it showed up in an episode,
reminded me of TNG.
In the first episode, I think it was just ended up being basically a weapon. It was a devastating energy wave that they couldn't figure out how to contain and utilize it properly for its intended purpose. But we've kind of gone with that theme.
I want to tickle you, Audie, with a Hello Kitty feather duster. Kapow.
Oh, that's awesome. David, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, thank you, man. But I'm not so ticklish, to be honest. Somewhere. Oh, that's awesome, man. David wants to enter the meme wars. I think David is
Time of
would
Rice,
not mind
the
that.
Soliton
To be
Wave
honest.
as a form of propulsion.
David, thank you so much for the donation, man. I love that.
Can also
Thank you so much. Hold on, let me just rewound.
Like just ended up being basically a weapon.
Maybe more. Because I have no idea what he's saying. All right,
the first
this is the part that I did.
what does the console do?
Understand. Yes. Console.
Oh, this is the Soliton Wave.
David, you got me like, what's going on? My brain is not working. Been working all day, like from 5 o'clock today. That's oh my god. I had lots of weird stuff to do on work, and coming back and doing these things is understandably like, but it's good. It's positive. It's not negative. It's not negative. Thank you, man. Thank you again. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Console. So it has basically multiple stages. It starts by charging up and sucking things in towards your ship. Then once it has charged up, it will then blast them away, and it does a bunch of radiation damage. Oh, it also increases your maneuverability when it does the blast.
Okay.
Soliton Wave was a destructive form of energy that was used also as a travel method. It was originally developed in universe in canon to be an alternative.
The Soliton Wave, wasn't that
going to say it sounds like
that they fired
thing.
from one planet to another planet, and then the ship was like traveling on the wave?
But when it showed up in an episode, in the first episode, I think it was just ended up being basically a weapon. It was a devastating energy wave that they couldn't figure out how to contain and utilize it properly for its intended purpose.
Okay.
But we've kind of gone with that theme for a long time with Risa. The Soliton Wave as a form of propulsion that can also be weaponized. And I think you're using the lightning generator from last year's.
I'm actually using the lightning generator from, I believe, the sarcophagus, the Ion Storm generator from the sarcophagus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just equipped any cool consoles that I had on this character, so.
Right. Just want to clarify, you don't get that one with this ship.
No, you do not.
I can imagine the people hanging in this ship, the passengers looking outside the window. What's going on?
What kind of cruise did I get on?
An exciting one.
Dude.
Yeah, this is just the Fifth Element all the time.
The fiction for this ship has always been that the Risians originally developed this as a state-of-the-art cruise liner, but then the Ferengi Lobi Consortium got their hands on it and said, this is a really versatile, powerful ship. It's got all these subsystems built for Baccarat tables and all this shit, so let's pull all that out and put weapons on it and sell it for a mint.
Yep.
Really,
so that's
that sounds
that was
really
kind of
like
the backstory
a
for the T5.
mindset.
The Tier 6 we're saying was more purpose-built to fill the roles of a versatile ship.
Basically, the Risians saw that their stuff had been selling for a high price and decided to get in on the deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're probably still using third-party mediators because the Risian probably doesn't want to have their first party on a warship.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. First party for them is taken very literally.
Yes.
Somebody
was asking about party mode, I think. Do you have the set bonus on here?
I don't think I do, but you can describe it for us.
No.
Well, I don't actually remember exactly what it does, but there is something that, like, when you activate rock and roll, fireworks fly around.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember if that was actually built into this set bonus or not, though.
What is Hector looking at?
Mr. Elf 000 says, as a cruise liner, we'll get a random COVID debuff.
Believe it or not, that's been cured by 2411.
Yeah, thank God. I want to go to there. So tell us a little bit about the role this ship is meant to fill, Jeremy.
Cruisers are, on a whole, pretty versatile ships that build in themselves a lot of survivability, power bonuses, basically the capability of doing they can be specialized in a lot of different ways, and they have the tankiness, the survivability to hang in a fight, regardless basically of how you equip it.
Take a lot of beating,
this ship is really no exception to that. The Risian cruiser is a little higher on the scale of relative to other cruisers of maneuverability, which fits for a Risian ship. Their kind of sub-theme is speed and maneuverability. But other than that, it's honestly a pretty standard cruiser, other than its specialization in maneuverability.
Okay. So kind of a middle of the road, if you want tankiness, but also to be able to go fast and go pew-pew.
Yeah.
Neat.
As a standard cruiser, it basically has very few weaknesses, very few specific strengths. Like, it would be difficult, but not impossible, to build this kind of ship as like a glass cannon.
Yeah.
and get the same sort of performance in that regard as you would out of like an escort or a scout or something. But then there's also always been a sub-theme with the Risian ships that they do science. Like the sort of
Building a
fiction of
cruiser
Risa on a whole
to
is that it is
GPS
a
is a
science
glass
planet. The planet was
Okay.
a hellhole
Like
and
maneuvering
had to
that.
be completely geothermically and terraformically, that's not a word,
It is now.
by the Risians to
Terraformically.
become the paradise that it is known as in the modern Star Trek universe. So we figured that implies that they're very scientifically engaged.
Yeah.
And so it makes sense that their ships have at least a sub-specialization, even if they're not a science ship, of doing science well.
A Risian
Which-
science officer sounds like a great concept for lower decks. Like just walking around with his shirt off all the time.
The healing power of Jamaharan.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, you'll notice the ship is named the RXS Jamaharan.
Nice. That sub-focus on science kind of segues into the new Starship trait.
Oh yes,
so
tell us all about it.
um,
We'll look at the actually, I seem to be mostly out of danger. Well, okay, never mind.
No, they
yeah,
did
tell
say
us-
it's going to start.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Jim and
that's
Eric
right. I can look at
all
tooltips.
There we go.
Tell us about the Starship
Fine.
trait, Jeremy. Whoops, that's down there. We
This
don't
is
want
called leisurely pace, and this is kind of inspired by the idea that the Risian people are very much like a just settle down, chill out, take your time, have a good time sort of people.
Take your
So
time,
we
having a
designed
good
this
time.
Starship trait to kind of mechanically try to lean into that idea. As long as you're
Nice.
going slowly, you're more effective at making other people go slow. Is the kind of broad strokes.
that. Okay.
Nice.
The longer you stay at a low throttle, 25% or less, the more you build up this buff that makes your
just read about
science
this
powers
buff,
better. And then if you have one or more stacks of
EPG
that
control.
buff while you activate any control bridge officer abilities, everybody around you gets slower as well.
Nice.
Just,
Everybody?
Chill. All the enemies.
Okay.
Sorry, not
All the enemies.
everybody.
All of
Okay,
them.
just making sure. So this is sort of designed so you could just park your ship on the sidelines and start throwing gravity wells, right?
Zero throttle is lower than 25%. So
Yeah.
it works.
I wonder if it's going to work with
I saw a question
Sentry
when we
mode.
put out the dev blog
'Cause you're
on
kinda
Reddit whether or
already-
not it works while you're going in reverse. Yeah, reverse is also lower than 25%. So
Negative speed is lower than 25. Yeah.
Because you're also not moving forward, so it should work, right?
And let's see. The console is
Theoretically, I
there.
mean,
It is.
so
So
the
What
passive
does it
bonus
do?
is new.
Yeah.
It gives you additional shield subsystem power and
Critical severity with
exotic
exotic?
damage. Again,
Okay.
kind of leaning a little bit into that sub
Hey!
sub
back
theme
there.
of Risian ships are good at science.
yeah. So cool. Somebody said I could look at the tooltip to discover what party mode does. I'm not sure if I can. Maybe I can come down here and see it.
Oh yeah, I think you can.
Oh yeah. So yep, 10% power recharge abilities to pilot bridge officer's abilities and rock and roll. I don't know if it fires the thingies,
I
but I'm
actually
sure
think
it
it
does.
I think it's built into that into rock and
should
roll
be.
once you have
Nice.
that.
Rock
I should
and roll,
get that
right?
for my
Yeah,
ship.
should be.
Let's take a look at the stations on this guy.
I
So we
wish
got
there
So
was
this
a
ship
way to
is
make sure
not a
your
pilot
weapons
ship,
back.
so that particular bonus doesn't really apply to this ship
Yeah.
Like
entirely. 'Cause you can't use
downgrade them?
pilot abilities, but in lieu of that,
Why
we're
would you wanna
giving
do
this
that?
a temporal operative spec, and
They better not.
that does
show
stand
me.
out. I saw some
down
questions
below.
on social media when we put out the blog about like that seems a little off-brand for
Wait,
Rise
one
Up,
second. What was he talking about? Social media.
and that does stand out and really
Hold on.
into that
Oh, sorry,
into
guys.
rock and roll once you have
Nice.
that.
I should get that for my ship. Let's take a look at the stations on this guy.
Mhm.
So we've got.
So this ship is not a pilot ship, so that particular bonus doesn't really apply to this ship
Yeah.
entirely because you can't use pilot abilities. But in lieu of that, we're giving this a temporal operative spec, and that does stand out. I saw some questions on social media when we put out the blog about like that seems a little off-brand for Ryza, and I do agree. This was more of a high-level design decision because we can't safely put temporal operative abilities on 32nd century ships because of canon reasons.
Yeah.
So, and we've been releasing a good number of those, and we would like to continue to do so. So that means that many ships can't have temporal operative, So we need to try to figure out good places to put it in the other ships that we can release, and this seemed like a good candidate for that kind of a thing.
Heavy science leads right into
we also
time travel.
We also haven't done a temple operative.
This is what he was talking about. Definitely has to do with CBS. I'm guessing CBS is like, nope. Because to me that did not make sense of what he just mentioned. And he just said it's like higher up. So Department of Temporary because have been sleeping. Temporary stations are fine.
It's not a primary, but it still has a lieutenant commander seat. But we haven't done a cruiser in a while that had a temporal operative seat. Especially not one that you could earn for free by just playing the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there you go.
Free stuff.
Cool. Anything else exciting about this ship that we should know?
Nope.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Cool. Well, that's awesome. Sorry that it's a bit of a shorter stream this week, folks, but next week we'll probably get on Ryza. Well, no, not next week. In 2 weeks we'll get on Ryza with you and run around and play some games and do some dance contesting. So yeah, Jeremy, Hector, thank you both very much for joining.
Hector's asleep.
And folks in chat, we'll
He's
see you next
week. I'm up.
Bye-bye,
I'm awake.
Bye-bye now.
Okay, so that's it for their stream. Sorry, that was real quick. Nope. This is on Tribble. Still the old one up here. Okay. Well, we tried. No, I don't want to do that. Go away. Yeah, that's their live stream. I mean, hopefully you guys had a little bit of a preview of what to come with that particular ship. I like it. It's I'm kind of more into the visual part of this thing. Let me put up my face up here, because I'm more into the visual stuff, and especially those animated solar sail opening that they were talking. They couldn't show it on the stream because they're basically finalizing the design of the ship, and there's still a little bit of like issues that we're facing. But the future ship can't have tempo, right? Yeah, I mean, sure. It's a boat. Sorry, this boat. And some of you were actually calling it the love boat as well in the beginning of the stream. That's nice. That's not bad. I like that. Not bad. He meant like vanity that would color them. Lost in Paradise. I actually saw that movie like it was like yesterday or maybe the day before. It was aired right here on I don't know, some channel up here in Holland. It's kind of awesome to see where Bruce Willis were actually like, you know, playing in movie wise. It's like insane. The guy's done basically every kind of movie. And it's still a good actor. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this thing. This thing is good. It's one of those free ships that I'm not gonna say no to, obviously. But yeah, if it was a carrier, then it was definitely gonna be better, better appealing to everybody. What else did they say that was interesting? I love the customization part. We kind of need to, or at least I kind of need to get my hands on the ship first and then try some customization because it was kind of nice. Yeah, it is 4-4. New ship out. Yes, a new ship out. Mr. Bipolar. We just saw the new Risian ship, the event reward. Sorry. And that is basically what we're going to grind for, you know, a good 20 or something days for in STO. because it's always a grind with these guys. But unfortunately, no new stuff though. That's kind of, and the reason what they said, I really don't agree with that. They said like, obviously it's gonna take time and effort and resources that they basically don't have right now. I'm fine with that, but the next thing that they said like, where are we going to put the new stuff on, because the Risian island is basically filled with all kinds of stuff. I could give them tips on how to expand that particular island. And something really interesting has just popped in my head. It's like, do you remember those caves that Picard actually started to hide the Taxt Utat? Make it, a separate part of that cave, go somewhere else, due to the recent volcanic activities, this pathway has opened up and a whole new stuff could be there. I don't know, like swimming maybe, like underneath the ocean or something. Or, some paths through the volcano that's not even active there. Volcano like caves that had a volcano running through it, but now it's not anymore because it's dormant, or it's use your brain. It's not that hard to make stuff in especially in Star Trek. I mean, that could definitely. I would just put on a different world. No, that's not gonna work, because then it's not gonna be part of Rise anymore if it's gonna be somewhere else. But I mean, they can expand Risa. Why not? I mean, they can expand the islands a little bit and put like a peninsula somewhere, like a small little island everywhere. That could be games oriented. Go to this part of the Risa, and then that's gonna be some kind of like activity that you can do there, depending on what kind of activity is going to be. Would be interesting if they can put up water polo, because that's a sport for Enterprise, right? Jonathan Archer, he loved the water polo. I don't know if they can actually do something like that. In a swimming pool, just using your head or your arms to do something with the ball. It don't gotta be part of Risa. Yeah, but all the activities, and this is something that they said previously, all of the activities that you're going to do on Risa is basically going to need to take place on Risa, or else it's not going to be part of, or at least it's not going to give you the same feeling as for the Risian stuff, right? People go to Risa for a vacation, right? Well, not everyone goes to the same place for a vacation. Yeah, you're right about that. And they could definitely do something about. I believe there was in Enterprise when they first went to Risa. Wasn't it Chris and Tucker that got like got kidnapped? Something could do with that. I agree. So many years and they can't do one luxury loadout bridge garden. I know what you mean. Did you guys know that there is a Lady of the Night on Risa? Is there? Okay. I did not know that. There is one, David. Hell, even Picard got like, played on by that girl, woman, whatever she was. That Trill. Nice. But she moves around more. I found her by accident, as I told my wife. Damsel in distress, right? She was like screaming, help me, help me. You have to help people that are, that are in need of assistance, right? She needs CPR. Well, maybe that's not a good idea. I just put a Horgon on a display next to you, and then all rights will become ladies of the night. Oh, that's not good. I'm looking forward to be honest on people act differently. I don't know if this is. She was like, "Can I see your bridge?" People do act differently when it comes to these big events, the Risian stuff. The Risian stuff is nice. The big events that basically the Risian, the summer, the winter event, those two are definitely awesome. Yeah, I get to do home 4 times again. Should be why 4 times? That mission isn't that mission like a long mission? I've been down to Risa, do the event, and return to my ship. Yeah. I basically park Sakuda somewhere. Like I do on Earth Space Dock. I think I park Sakuda somewhere near the near that transporter pad where you beam in first. Morphogenic sets. Oh, the morphogenic set. Okay. Okay. Yep. Do you have the legendary D7? Does it have a unique bridge? Sorry, or am I mistaken? It looks definitely somehow to me. I don't know if it has a unique bridge. They definitely did not do any unique bridges. They did do an update to the bridge for the Klingon standard bridge. It's like now it's like more roomier. But then they didn't do that bridge particularly for the for the Klingons. This is just part of a mission, and then they're just like cut down the sizes and like here's a bridge. But you basically go there through the mission. You basically need to be in a bridge for that. So it's like when you get those, you want to compare the contrast with the other luxury. I got it. I don't know what you mean, the other luxury cruiser. I like the dance party. Wish they would give us the sexy dance emote. Yes, it could as good at parking. I got scared when you move. With all the new graphics updates due to Discovery editions, I just can't tell anymore. Yeah. I mean, they're basically focusing on this particular ship, and like you guys just saw, it's not finalized either. Because Hector, the guy that actually designed this ship, is actually doing something totally different. And even he was surprised, like, oh, you put up that thing? Okay, let me see what you guys did. That was not part of my design, but you guys made it happen. Okay, cool. What the difference is between the first and the second one? Sure. We can have them side by side. I can actually do like a demo record listing about it and just go with the 2 ships and then move the camera side by side and see what kind of changes can they do. Can you please show me something on the new free ship? I don't know anything yet. This video is going to be available as a, or at least this live stream is going to be available as a video, so you can After I close this live stream, you can basically go backwards. They definitely showcase the ship a little bit. In combat as well, but then he was using God mode, so that doesn't represent the ship a lot. It's all, in all honesty, it's not that interesting as a ship where ship goes. The Universal Console is nice to have. It definitely has those, the set pieces. The trade is awesome for people that are in stationary mode. I don't know if it's probably going to work theoretically. It's going to work with Sentry mode. I don't know if you guys know Sentry mode, but it's like basically when your ship is stationary, all these pillars come around your ship, and they basically are going to fire up an enemy doing anti-projectile damage. So that's kind of nice. And that trade is definitely going to do going to help out everybody else, because everybody else in the vicinity is going to be slowed down. It's going to add EPG and control. So it's definitely more like, more for weighted. What's it called? The more for science captains, if you basically are going to go that route. Personally, I can't wait to the vanity review you're going to do. Oh my god, please, JL. This, oh my god, they now have 60, 61. I believe maybe 60, if I don't include the ship that they're going to bring out. And on July 1st, they're going to make another one. So that's 62-ish. Oh my god, 62-ish. I really need to find a different way of showing you guys these vanity shields, because if I showed you guys the vanity shields, if I rotate the ship and if I take like 30 seconds, that's not a lot, to be honest, to get an idea of what the ship is going to look like with a particular vanity shield. It's still going to take like 30 minutes. It's insane. So I maybe need to cut it down a little bit, or just do a lot of editing and just showcase the ship from different angles with the same vanity shield. But then all of the information, I don't know if you're going to be able to process all of the vanity stuff. I still don't know. They're basically having too many vanity shields as it is. You almost have many characters as script that has vanity shields. No, they have more. They have more vanity shields in the game. I have 57 characters. They have like 60, 61 vanity shields. How long did they say it would take to get the new ship? No, that is something they didn't mention, KD. They didn't state how many days you have to grind for. And they also didn't put that up in the blog that I read yesterday or the day before that I made the video about. So it's like, I have no idea. But just going off on previous events that they normally do about 20 days, because they're definitely giving us more rooms, more days that we can actually do so. At least 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks is, I think more 3 weeks or something like that, because you can definitely skip out 1 or 2 days, because they're basically giving us like 30 days. I need to get at least 2, one for my luxury and the one from my main ship for TFO. Yeah, but you only have to do the event once, and then it's going to be a countdown lock, so you can grab it as many times as you want. I love good cosmetics. Yeah, suddenly I'm thinking the same. 2025. You don't have any vanity visuals. So there are a couple of vanity visuals in the reputation system. If you go to, I believe tier 6 is going to give you vanity shields. All of them, each and every one have like, unique vanity shields. And obviously the exchange, keep a lookout, because there are still a lot of people that actually forget the extra zero. So when they post something up for 10 million or something like that, they forget to put an extra zero up there. So they're basically asking 1 million for a vanity shield. Just grab that. I was talking about vanity shields. Yes, we're on the same subject, vanity shields. There are a lot of tier 6 vanity shields. Here. Reputation, each and every one is going to give you like this. Vanity shield. Each and every one will have them. Yeah, I got a vanity for 4 million. Yep. Sold for 90. Oh my god, you rich dude. Wait, vanity shield have death tiers now? No, there are some of these vanity shields, like I'm just saying again, that are available through the reputation. Each and every tier of the reputation system have their own vanity. There are some that only are available through the lockboxes. By opening lockboxes, you're going to get those weapon modules, whatever they're called, because each time they basically rearrange or rewrite the naming of those things. And when you open those weapon packs, you get a chance to getting a vanity shield. So if you have enough vanity shields, you can basically put that on the exchange and make some money. Google STO vanity shield, see what you can get in the reps and in the game. Yep. The one from the reps are the easiest one you can get, basically. Cheapest at the moment is 60 mil discovery. I think there are a few last promotions still available in the promotion tab. Well, guys, talking about promotions, I don't know if you guys read the last mail that Matt actually gave us. There is a new, or at least not new, I think this is an older one, but the Matha bundle, if you haven't grabbed that, Intel is basically giving that away. So make sure, if you haven't grabbed that, make sure that you get your hands on that. The only thing that I have right now is the vanity. I do have the, what's it called, there we go, the healthcare. This is also the there is also a vanity shield up here. Very good to look at, like, reddish. Colosseum mission is the easiest way to get a vanity shield for. Okay, nice. To be honest, I would like to get the Genesis bundle. Yeah, the same giveaway as the last ship. It's a good free ship. It's now unusable on both sides. Oh, it's not usable, sorry. Unusable. It's usable on both sides. Nice. Yeah, I might get that for my other characters, because it's definitely nice. Here we go. This is the Genesis bundle that they were talking about. I'm gonna do, what is today? Today's Thursday. Okay, so I got one day, and then we're going to do the live stream. So Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna do a review about this. Gonna be up in the channel. Where can we claim the ship? Salil, which ship are you talking about? The new Risian stuff? It's not available yet. Antari, what's happening? How is life? I'm planning on buying the event. Sorry, not sorry. No, go for it, man. It's good. I've been following you a long time, and now, lol, you still use same tune, lol. Nothing has changed the way it looks. I don't think. Nope. I think I made the tune like 9 years, and it only got like maybe 3 times that I went through the tailor. It still looks the same. And everybody is looking at her because she's definitely, you know, everybody can relate to her because she's basically the entire YouTube channel. I need to get the Niners vanity shields. Yep, you can do so in the event. Those are going to be freely available. Well, freely. You need a lot of all those Lunat favors to get them, and they are definitely nice. I need to look up something. I'm like barbecuing myself, adjusting my looks. I need to, let me just look if I have enough. No, it's not this guy. It's one of my other storages. Just now the Bajora one. What the hell? Invalid. Oh, it is right. It is invalid. It's the wrong one. So good at change his outfit less than I do. Honestly, I can remember that I changed the outfit like twice when the Dyson Sphere stuff came out. That's when I changed her outfit a little bit. And the other thing, Joe, welcome. And the other time that I did this was when I changed the color of her skin. In the beginning of the, I don't know if you guys watched the channel from the beginning, but she was more greenish tint than what she is right now. Because now it's like, actually that's that picture that you guys see right here at the left. That's basically the way her her coloring was, and now she's more yellowish. And I think I also edited a little bit more than what she is right now. More Klingon, I don't know. Don't really think it's going to be Klingon though. No armor scars me. Subtle changes. Yep. No, but those are the only thing that I changed on her. And to be honest, I think there is like a there is a bug on her, but I just don't want to change anything, because when I try to, like, you know, get her to wear like a environmental suit, only her face actually lights up. So the environmental suit that you guys see, that there is no environmental suit on her. She only has like the helmet and lights coming out of her chest area, like she's wearing like a jetpack or something. And I'm afraid to go to the tailor because I really don't want to make it worse than it is. And I'm like, don't want to lose it. All right, guys. Darren has been a member for 9 months. Oh, wow. Nice. Congrats to Darren. Yeah, don't make it worse. You always have an environmental suit. Yes, I do. I don't have an armor. Even on the live streams that I do with you guys, it's always an environmental suits. Because sometimes I need to go to Nukara Prime, the Lithonian planet, and to do like the what's it called, the endeavors, the personal endeavors. And I hate swapping everything, because if I want to swap stuff, then it's going to be my inventory, and I want to have it, you know, set up the way I want to have it set up. I really don't want to, like, you know, mess up my inventory too much. Similar bugs with the TOS EV suit and the TOS 2. Yeah. And I'm afraid if I change something, then, you know, her outfit is going to change weirdly. I'm like, don't touch it. Don't go there. Got a Borg suit, armor, and everything fully upgraded. Nice. Nice. I always have an EV suit and one of the Disco weapons. Really good. Yeah, this one is the Burnham armor from the Disco stuff. Just finished the opening of the Gemini character. There's no recruit symbol on my character yet. Oh, okay, that's weird. When are they going to do the TOS recruitment? That's gonna be probably like back of the line, the TOS recruits, because they're gonna do the temporal right now. I don't know when they're gonna do the original series. Okay, guys, let me finish this. I'll see all of you on Saturday. Let's have some fun as always. David, if you're still here, thank you so much for the donation, man. I really appreciate that. That's just awesome. Thank you so much for that, for doing that. Yep, like I said, Saturday, 7 o'clock all the way to 10 o'clock. We're also going to have like the giveaways, so you're also going to get the chance to win some good stuff. Yeah, it's good to see you. Oh, thank you, man. Awesome, guys, take care. Later. Nice, JL.